today, Jeremy and I are going to start a 30-day minimalist challenge. So we've done this challenge in the past. We've done it separately and we've done it together. And we do find the easiest way to do it is together. And if we have more stuff at the end, we can just redo it and do it again together. So what this is every day you pick an item to get rid of. So on day 1, you get rid of 1 item. On day 2, you get rid of 2 items. Day 3, 3 items. Day 4, 4 items, and so on. So as you can imagine, if we were both doing it separately, that means by like day 20, we each have to get rid of 20 items. And then the very next day, we each have to get rid of 21 more items. And so on. Day 22, we each have to get rid of 22 items. Like it really, you start getting like slim pickings near the end. That's a lot of stuff to get rid of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it together. So day 1, we just come up with one thing that counts for both of us. Then tomorrow will be day 2. So together, we'll just come up with 2 items to get rid of. The next day, 3 items to get rid of together. So by the end of day 30, you've gotten rid of so many things. And like I said, if we feel that we still have a lot more we want to get rid of, we'll just redo the challenge together. So I've also tried to include Sam in this. So I have her upstairs in her room right now in her closet looking through some stuff. I asked her if she could even just come up with 10 items for the whole 30-day challenge we're doing. If she could just come up with 10 items for us to get rid of, and she seems to be struggling with that, though her room is absolutely full of toys and items. She's the type of kid who really likes to hold on to things, even like little tiny things that she may only play with once every couple of months, but if it's not there when she goes to play with it, she's super disappointed. So we'll see. Hopefully she can come up with 10 things for me, and I will show them to you. So each day we're gonna have new items and I'm gonna show you what they are. I'm going to accumulate a few things at one time to show you. So that way you don't have like a 30-second video every day of me showing you what I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna just kind of go through each day and show you the accumulation of the whole 30 days of what we got rid of. So starting on day 1 is... So day 1, I'm getting rid of this Ryobi 40 volt HP leaf blower. So we have never used it. It's brand new in the box. We never probably will use it. So we are going to sell it and get a couple dollars back from it. Okay, and so when you're getting rid of stuff, anything goes. Your kitchenware, your collectibles, clothing, shoes, anything counts. So anything you don't use, go through and get rid of. Sometimes we've gone through and it's just like, I don't know, you'll see I guess over the 30 days what we get rid of, but it's literally, can be anything except for like your spouse or your children. You know, I probably shouldn't get rid of those, but anything else pretty much counts. Towels, tools, if you have too much of those things, you know, just go around your house, and I'm sure everybody has a junk drawer. We have a junk drawer, that's like a good place to start. But for me, where I'm starting is downstairs in my basement under the garage, because there's a lot of stuff under there and in the garage that honestly has been traveling with us for years that we've never even opened or used and really need to declutter, as well as some stuff that was left here when we bought the house. The couple who we bought the house off of were an elderly couple, and so we said if there's stuff that, you know, they just can't get rid of at the end, just leave it and we'll deal with it. So I'm slowly going to go through a bunch of their stuff that they've left as well and get rid of it instead of having it just sit here. One more thing, you don't have to throw it in the garbage. You can either donate it, sell it, or throw it in the garbage based on what it is. So I have certain items in my head that I want to get rid of that I'm going to sell because they're worth a little bit of money. I also have certain items in my head that I don't want to bother selling. I'd rather just donate. So the first thing for today is actually a leaf blower, and it's brand new. We've never used it. We probably never will. So I am going to sell that because it's literally brand new in the box. So to get a couple dollars out of it, which means everybody can use an extra couple dollars, I'm going to do that. But I also really like to donate to an area, a local area, that the money goes towards the food bank. So the majority of my stuff will be donated there, unless it's just like garbage, then I'll throw it out. But the majority of things will be donated to the food bank. Anything that's worth, like, you know, that's pretty expensive and I could use the dough for it, I will probably try and sell, but most things will just be donated. Day 2, I have this lamp that I took out of my piano room and replaced with a newer updated lamp. That's going to be going to the donation. And this sign that was left when we bought the house, it's a little picture, it's going to be donated. So there's day 2, 2 more items going to donation. All right, day 3, I have 3 items. I have
two window valances and blinds. So this window valance and the blind came out of my kitchen. This little valance here was in my laundry room over the washer and dryer cords. I didn't like any of them, so I've removed them, and they're going to be going to the donation place as well. Day 4, I have 4 curtain rods that I've taken down from windows, and they're going to the donation. Day 5, first item is this big shelf here. I'm getting rid of. It was left behind as well, and we don't use it. And the other 4 items were left behind as well, and I'm getting rid of them. So that's total of 5 for day 5. Day 6, I'm going to start with this lamp. So I took this light fixture out of my dining room when I replaced the light and painted the walls black. So it's being sold today for $25. All right, item number 2, I'm going to get rid of this. So this is like a window covering that was in the dining room as well that I painted black. So it's going to go as part of day 6. So I have 2 items. I need to go find 4 more. All right, I was able to find 4 more for day 6. So now we have a total of 6 today. And this is just random stuff again that was left in this room where I am here. Under my garage. See, the garage is up here. And there is a bunch of stuff to go through in here to get rid of. Tomorrow we go to day 7, see what else we can find. All right, so I found this bag hanging on the wall behind the door. And inside of it is some stuff for a phone. Random piece of loose leaf. Everything counts in this, remember? So for day 7, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the case. Inside the case is a little tiny phone. 7. There we go. 7 items. Just like that. Hiding behind my door. All right, so because we are going to build the chickens a new coop, I'm going to get rid of their coop for now. Well, not for now. Definitely getting rid of their coop. We don't like it. It's not very good for winter. So I'm going to count that as 1 item for day 8. That's going. I have someone coming to buy it. And they also wanted the food and water dish. So I'm going to get rid of that because we want a bigger one anyway. So that'll be 2 more items. So I have a total of 3 items for day 8 so far. I ripped all the boards off of it for, we had that in the winter so that this fenced part was covered so that they wouldn't get cold from the wind. And I'm going to burn this wood that we used. So I just need, what do I have, 3? I need 5 pieces of wood to count for day 8. And I'm going to burn them. And then they'll count as day 8. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more board will be 8. So those will go in the fire right there or at the land. And just like that, there's day 8 done. All right, day 9, I'm going to use these boards as part of day 9. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boards. So I need to come up with 3 more items. All right, found 2 more things. These shoes. They're cleats. And they were left here by the previous owners as well, and they don't fit Jeremy or I. So we're getting rid of them. We're giving them to Jeremy's cousin, actually, because they fit him, and we're going to his place tomorrow. So these will be 2 more items on my list. All right, and our last item for day 9 is this. So this is like a little pamphlet, user manual for a radio that used to be in this room, and the people we bought the house off of just left it, so I'm going to throw it away. All right, for day 10, I got Sam to contribute, and here's her 10 items for day 10. Yay! 10 days down. All right, guys, so that gets us to the end of day 10. Thanks for coming along. The next time, check in and you'll see the next 10 days. So that's going to be even bigger because we're starting at 11 to 21. So that's going to be, yeah, a lot of stuff that we're going to have to get rid of. So if you feel like taking this challenge, then, go ahead and start it as well and do it along with us. It's kind of fun. Or if you have a friend that you could ask to do it with you, it's kind of fun to like hold each other accountable every day. Say, did you get rid of your 1 or your 10 or your 12 or whatever it is? So if not, just do it with us, and hope you enjoy it. So again, check back in a few days and you'll see what we get rid of for the next 10 days.